good afternoon it is now, right? I apologize for these sunglasses, but I can't I can't read this without them. So thank you all so much for having me here today. This is really a historic day for St. Louis. It's such an honor to be here for the grand opening of the, I will call it the all-new Kiener Plaza. First of all, there are so many people to thank, and I am going to keep this short, but a huge thank you, of course, to City Arch River Foundation, Great Rivers Greenway, Walter Metcalf, the citizens of the region, who all came together to fund this beautiful new park in a public-private partnership. Thank you to the Kiener family, who is here today, for their spirit and their cooperation in creating the new environment in the heart of downtown, and for allowing the iconic runner, which is right behind us, to continue to grace this front yard. I honestly think, for many years I've worked just a block from here. I think that the runner has never looked better. I hope you agree with me on that. So this park is the front yard of the old courthouse, and the entrance really, or as someone said to me this morning, the beachhead for the all-new Arch Grounds and Museum. That, I think, the Arch Grounds are open and the museum will be opening soon, but this is the starting point for accessing all of that great new space that we have there. I'd like to take just a minute and recognize a few of the elected officials who are here today, and I'll make it brief, but you know, these big projects, they don't happen without the cooperation of an awful lot of people. So I want to recognize former Alderwoman Phyllis Young, who is here today. She handled the legislation for this. It wasn't always easy, so Phyllis, thank you for being here today. Donna Behringer, State Representative, and former Alderwoman Donna Behringer is here today. There she is, the redhead. 7th Ward Alderman Jack Coder is here today, helping us to christen this new park. Collector of Revenue Greg Daly is here somewhere. Greg, where are you? There he is. Thank you, Greg. State Senator Jamila Nasheed is here today as well. A couple of other people. Alderman Dan Gunther is here today. There he is. I just noticed it's another redhead. I don't know what to say about that. And I also want to mention President of the Board of Public Service, Rich Bradley, Director of Planning, Don Rowe, and David Newberger. Many city folks work together to help make this happen. So thank you for that effort. It's going to all blow away here. Kiener Plaza is an all-new park in the heart of one of our city's best neighborhoods, downtown. We don't always think of downtown as a neighborhood, but it is a neighborhood for both businesses and a neighborhood for all of the people who live here. This is a place for families to gather, kids to play in the new playground, and certainly if there are any kids here today, they'll probably be playing on that new splash pad. Just a warning to all the parents who are going to take home these wet kids. But that's what makes it all fun. The park has 200 new trees. That's double the amount of trees that were here before. And I saw these going in recently, this week or last, and it's just tremendous when you can put trees in a space, and these are pretty good sized trees, and many different variety of trees are here, which are so lovely. There's also 1,000 feet of benches here for relaxing or visiting with one another, or just sitting here and taking in the sights. Days like today are the best days for being the mayor. The days that I get to stand here and brag about our great city, brag about our collective accomplishments. We have a lot to be proud of, St. Louis. I encourage all of you to brag also on our great city. None of this would have been possible without the big vision, it always takes a big vision, of the leadership team, the renowned architect Michael Van Valkenburg, and without the flawless execution of GRG, especially project manager Lonnie Boring, Anna Levy with City Arch River. It takes people to execute these things in a very professional way. And without the many local contractors who work so hard to bring this new park to life. Parks St. Louis is lucky. We have 107, I think, or maybe it's, Greg will tell me, 109? 109 parks in our city. And they really do help create the quality of life that we all enjoy, where we can take a walk in the park or let our kids play there. And so I'm just thrilled today to be able to stand here to brag on Kiener Plaza and all of you who helped to make it possible. Thank you for your many contributions. I'm thrilled to be here with you today. Thanks.